Today we're gonna talk about the biggest trash on YouTube. His name? Logan Paul. I really didn't want to make a video on this guy at first because by now every other YouTuber seems to have made a video on him, but I have some things to say.
It is okay to be different. In fact, I encourage you to be different because it's the crazy ones who change the world. You don't want to end up like a drone. You don't want to fit in the norm.
You know, I actually like that message. I'm all about being different. I mean, look at me, I got blue hair. However, being different doesn't mean you have to be a douchebag. Douchebag?
I just gotta be careful to not like disrespect the culture because Logan, Japan is all about the respect.
It's actually true.
I know it's true, so I gotta take my chotch levels and bring them down.
Alright, so he makes a joke about how Japanese people are all about respect and then runs through a crowd yelling. Alright, that's not really offensive, it's just him being stupid. We can let it slide.
Oh, the dumb Americans have arrived. Hi.
He says this as if he's proud to be giving Americans a horrible image.
Don't mind me, dumb American, pants coming down.
Does he want his viewers to know that Japanese people are respectful and Americans are dumb and obnoxious?
I'm just a blonde white boy from Ohio, here to cause trouble in your country.
Now, something that really bothered me was when he went to the Buddhist temple and he mocked the religious practices. Who does this?
The smoke cleans your spirit. I'm going in for the sake of my future.
No, you're gonna light on fire, bro.
That's okay. My spirit's being cleansed. It's the holy one. This is for if you're a real piece of shit.
What are you gonna wish for?
I wish for health, happiness, and hella bitches. There you go.
Then the police tells him to stop filming because of his behavior, and he once again seems to mock Japanese people, saying they're all about the respect.
Oh, it's the film. Oh, it's the vlog. All right, guys, we're gonna see you back in a second. We're gonna put the vlog camera down. You know how it is in Japan. They're all about the respect.
This is the point where I started to look around and think like, anyone else think this is kind of racist? Then I realized there was no one beside me, so I just kept questioning myself and I'm not sure. Now, I don't mean racist in the traditional way where he might say something like Asians have small penises. More like the ignorant racism where he doesn't realize he's being racist, but he goes out of his way to tell you that he has a Muslim friend right around September 11th.
9,500? Yes. I'll give you 9. Okay. I'm a pretty good negotiator.
I don't know, man. Just something about the way he treats and talks to Japanese people really rubs me the wrong way.
He has no idea. Hello.
Oh.
Hi. How you feel?
Oh.
Is that tea? Tea, yes. Why are you talking like that?
George Washington's nephew.
And don't even get me started on him throwing Pokeballs at strangers.
He's gonna catch you. Okay, get him. Honey, get him. Oh, you've been caught.
You can clearly see their discomfort as he's harassing them.
I choose you.
And of course, he goes to the fish market to buy a fish and an octopus tentacle and wave it around people's faces.
It's what? It's funny.
It's gross.
That's funny.
Now, I know the word racist gets a lot of people going, you know, and I'm sure if you ask Logan, he didn't intend for it to be racist at all. But if that's not racism, what is? How explicit does he have to go? I mean, he's making a girl repeat Pikachu.
Can you please say Pikachu? Pikachu?
Pikachu?
Pikachu.
Throws Pokeballs at people, waves fish in people's faces. I know if Homeboy went to Mexico yelling, "Tortilla, tortilla, look at me, arriba!" I would be like, "Oof, get the f out of here, you fucking racist." So that's why I'm inclined to call him a racist, you know? But like I said, I talked to some people and they were like, you know, he's being very disrespectful, but I don't think he's racist. He's like this all the time. He's like this with everybody. It's just who he is. And I'm like, alright, let me do some investigating. And I watched a lot of his vlogs and boy was it painful. And I even stumbled across some of his Italy vlogs. He visited Italy. And I was curious to see if he would harass people the same way or behave as animalistic and just stupid. He didn't harass people so much in this trip. In fact, the worst thing he actually did was dare his brother Jake Paul to jump into a river and then proceed to do it himself as well.
Yeah! That's my boy! It's full beat. Okay, you can not do that. I'll do it later. Have you called the police? Yeah. Ask them if they could join the Logan. No.
And the most racist thing he did was constantly imitate the Italian accent, which it's not even that racist, it's just kind of annoying.
At this point, I'm just being racist. Mamma mia! Someone find me the pasta! Where's the pepperoni? No, mamma mia!
I watched a lot of his vlogs and I've never seen him in any of his vlogs treat people the way he did to the people of Japan. So if for whatever reason a Logan Paul fan, a Logang is watching this, I just don't understand how you can continue to be his fan. I mean, and the worst part is that YouTube as well also rewards him. Not only are they putting every single one of his videos on the trending page, that means a human being is selecting him to go on the front page of the YouTube, but they're also giving him another movie. That's right, he has a movie on YouTube Red called The Thinning, and now he's getting a sequel for this year, The Thinning 2. They're not canceling him at all. Why? Why everybody in the world is canceling? Aaron Paul's canceling. Come on, Breaking Bad? YouTube, get on board with us. Cancel Logan Paul. Thanks for watching, guys. I really want to get that off my chest. And honestly, I hate to be unpopular opinion, but I kind of do feel like he's a little bit, at least a little bit racist, because I can't help but compare if he was doing the stuff he's doing in Japan to people of Mexico. If I was there and I saw that, him like an American throwing tortillas at people or waving them in people's faces, I wouldn't hesitate to call him racist. So why does this make a difference? In my eyes, he's totally taking advantage of the Japanese culture, which is very non-confrontational and just polite and respectful. But that's what I think. What do you guys think? Post a comment below and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed. We'll see you guys next week.